Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I'm going to do a teeny tiny drugstore haul today, but I do have a story that goes along with it, which made me kind of laugh and also just totally made my day. I went out today and I was having a really rough day. Things just weren't going the way they were supposed to go, but I ended up picking up a few things from Shoppers Drug Mart, which is a Canadian company. It's sort of similar to Ulta, excuse me. I just chugged a bunch of water and it's coming back to haunt me. And also apparently you guys, sorry. So I picked up a couple of things that I wanted. This was something that I found on the clearance area and I thought it was a bronzer. It turns out it is a deep setting powder. So I'm going to still use it as a contour / bronzer for when I travel. And I'm considering trying this out soon because I am going to be traveling soon, but it probably could still work as like a very light bronzer for me, because it won't work as a contour powder because it is a very subtle setting powder. And also this will work for me at my deepest skin in the summer, so I can probably use it as both. And it is a very thin formula. It's a radiant setting powder, so I wish they had this in my shade. This was the only one left and I thought, ooh, a radiant bronzer, I'm so excited, and not even realizing, didn't even check. But I know that when I'm at my deepest I can definitely use this, and I may even try this over top of my contour area. Oh, sorry, I just love it when my kid talks. When I'm like having just foundation on and I want to set my face, I might actually set it with this just to see what it's like for a setting powder, because this will work for me in the summertime. It will be a little bit deep, but I can make it work. All right, so that was an oopsie. That just shows you, like, look what you're buying before you buy. Don't just be impulsive like Jen, okay? Next, I decided to buy a couple of Essence products. The first one is Baby Got Bronze, and it is a bronzer in the shade, where is the shade on here? Moon Dust, 20 Moon Dust. And I actually kind of want to use this as a contour shade, so I'll swatch this for you guys here. It's very gray, which I will love for a contour, especially when I'm trying to look kind of gaunt. If I'm doing like a Halloween look or whatever, I feel like a really strong taupey gray is perfect for that. So I will definitely get good use of this, but it's not something that I was like, oh my god, I have to have this, but I did want to try it. And it was really inexpensive, like $5.99 Canadian, and I think in the US this would be like $3.99, something like that. It's ridiculously cheap. I also wanted to get one of the blushes. Now this is one of the things that kind of ruined my day. I bought the first one in the row, and I never ever take the first one in the row. I always take the second one or the last one. And apparently I bought myself a tester. This is not that tester, because I went back to a different location when I was out grocery shopping and I exchanged it. So I was very thankful I did that. I decided to get the shade Rose All Day because it is not a typical shade that I would gravitate toward, and I wanted to get something different in my collection other than peaches and hot pinks. So this is more of a rosy pink, which is actually incredibly resemblant to my cup. Something that I wouldn't normally wear. But I am very excited to have this little guy in my collection. And then last but not least, I was looking for these guys when I went in there. And they are little sponge ghosts in the Quo brand. So you get 2 full-size ones and the little teeny tiny one. And they have sort of like a weird angled point to them because they're little ghosties. And so this one is like the mini size, or not mini, the medium sized one, but they all glow in the dark, which is cute. So this one, I think the whole sponge glows in the dark, and then these ones, the eyes and mouth glow in the dark. So I thought that was really adorable. Not really like necessary, I just wanted them because they're spooky. And then I went to pay, and I appreciated the person. She actually grabbed me this one and she broke the packaging because she dropped the container by accident. I didn't care because I'm going to take them out of there right away. But when I was going to leave, I just said, thank you so much for your help. Have a happy Thanksgiving, because this coming week, or this weekend now, is Thanksgiving. I'm saying it's Thanksgiving now, but I don't know if I'll post this right away. Perhaps I will post this right away so that I can say happy Thanksgiving to my Canadian viewers. All right, so I'll do that. But anyway, I was leaving and I just said happy Thanksgiving, and she was like, oh, you're ready to pay. Let me take you over here and I can ring you through. So I was like, great, perfect. Went to the till, paid for my things. I got my son a little light up ghost that has a little witch hat on. It was absolutely adorable. And I got him some like toothbrush covers, the little pinchy ones that go over the top, so like you don't get like disgusting things on your toothbrush in the bathroom, you know what I mean? And then I also picked up my stuff for this for travel, because I will be traveling soon for work. So I grabbed all of those. And then I said to her, you know what, I'm just curious, do you have any samples by chance? And she was like, well, let me just check. What are you looking for? And I was like, I don't know, serums, maybe perfume samples, like whatever you have, just something small that would make my day. So she pulls out a couple of these things for me. So she gives me two or three of these Vichy V replenishing anti-sagginess day cream, hypoallergenic. I'm like, perfect, I could use some anti-sagginess. Okay, I am up there, I'm like getting old, I'm like midlife, so like here we go, bring on the anti-sagginess. So then she also hands me 1 or 2 serums, and I'm like, this is so, you have no idea how much I appreciate this. I have been having quite a weird day. And then what does she do? She pulls out this little thing and just gives me whatever is left in the container. So she gave me all these samples for free. I was so like shocked and like really, really excited, because that doesn't happen very often, but she was absolutely fabulous. And I just thanked her so much, and she just made my day. So I made sure that she knew it. But that was really wonderful. And all that free moisturizer makes up for the dark setting powder that I bought. But anyhow, I just wanted to share this with you guys, simply because I want to start using things as soon as possible. And I did want to save things until my beauty rehab, but I probably will have other stuff coming. I am waiting for, now this is strange, I don't know if you guys have had the same experience, but I did order the What's Up Beauty Dragon palette, because I have the, what is Geodes palette. I have that one, and it's absolutely fantastic, and I gotta pull that out to use. But I wanted to get the Dragon palette because it's like similar to that, but almost like a shade darker, or 2 shades darker, more jewel toned, and I wanted it. It's been on my list for a while, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna pick it up. So I ordered it. It still hasn't come, and I ordered it on September 17th, and today is October the 12th. So I went to email. So I went to the original email where it said my order is confirmed. And I looked down in the bottom, and it said it could take up 1 to 2 months. So I'm like, you know what? That's fine. I just worry when it gets close to November, December, because when it gets cold and someone ships me something, there's a chance that it could freeze, because it gets very cold here, below 0, almost minus 30 to minus 50, depending on the wind chill. And things could freeze, and eyeshadows pop out of where they are because the adhesive freezes and it is no longer effective. So I have to like glue gun my, or not glue gun, super glue my eyeshadows back into the original packaging, because if they're outside too long, they end up falling out. So it gets freaking cold in Canada. But you know what? We'll see how it is when it gets here, and hopefully it gets here before November 17th, because that would just be ridiculous. But that will be coming. I also have a couple of eyeshadow palettes from I Feel Beautiful Canada coming, and I have a few things from Shoppers Drug Mart online coming. So I still have some stuff coming. So I'll share that stuff with you guys in my beauty rehab or whenever I get it. Otherwise, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian viewers, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!